Hello everyone, and welcome to Final Fantasy XII, the Zodiac Age. There we are. 2, the original version of this. But it's been years, so it's like playing it again for the first time. Vibration? We like vibration. Screen shake? I don't know. Subtitles? Yes. Language? English? Music? So we'll go with the fancy music. Alright, shall we begin? Yes. Yes, we shall. Presents. Year 704, Old Valindian Kingdom of Damaska, the royal city of Rabanestra. Which I probably butchered the names.
In the name of the Father, and in the presence of these holy relics, I hereby pronounce you man and wife from this time forth. May the blessings of the gods light your path for all eternity. Farewell.
Launch an attack by both land and air, our kingdom will stand little.
Nabudis has fallen.
Impossible!
My father? I know not. I am sorry.
If Nabudis has indeed fallen, it is only a matter of time before they reach the borders of Dalmasca. There is nothing to halt their advance.
Secure Nalbina with all haste.
I will go.
And I will go at his side.
Beautiful graphics.
Galtea, stand watch over your life.
That I be considered worthy.
Blessings of the Great Father descend, and guide your bodies return to the earth. Great Father, guide your spirits return to the Mother of all. There you shall find peace. Pharaoh.
The death of Lord Rasla Heos Nabradia was but one of many tragedies to befall the Kingdom of Dalmasca. The air of hope that had surrounded Her Royal Highness Princess Asha's wedding was now quite lost. Dalmasca had been set adrift at the mercy of history's restless tides. At this time, two great empires struggled for dominion over Ivalice: Arcadia in the east, Rosaria the west. The invasion of the Kingdom of Nabradia was Arcadia's first step in its westward march. With Lord Rasla's beloved homeland consumed by the hellfires of war, it seemed clear that Arcadia would soon mete out a like fate to Dalmasca. The fall of the fortress at Nalbina told the destruction of the greater part of Dalmasca's forces. A counterattack was mounted by the order of the Knights of Dalmasca, ever brave and faithful. But against the martial might of the Arcadian armies, they stood little chance of victory. Indeed, their defeat was to be absolute. Soon thereafter, Arcadia came forward, offering terms of peace, or, as one might rather put it, terms of Dalmasca's surrender. Lord Ramenas, King of Dalmasca, and my dear friend, had no choice but to accept these terms. It was, thus, only with reluctance that he set out for Nalbina Fortress, now under Arcadian occupation, to affix his seal to the Emperor's Treaty of Peace. The king had scarce departed his royal city of Rabanasta when the remnants of the Order made their return, and not a moment too soon, for a terrible revelation awaited them.
Oh yeah, I said it right. I said Ravenous.
The treaty would be signed with steel and writ in royal blood.
Mars of Hele Mondor IV, Chapter 12 of the Fall of the Kingdoms. That didn't sound good.
You there? Can you hear me?
It's as I feared. They're slowing us down.
Do not say that. Not all of us are here for love of battle. He fights to defend his homeland. Your name?
Rex, sir. My name's Rex.
Good. Rex. You bore a few cuts, but you are still whole. Well, can you stand? Think you can fight?
I'm fine, sir.
How old are you, Rex?
17, sir.
Young. Family?
My brother is all I have left, sir. He's 2 years younger than I, living in Rabanastre.
So young.
You're barely old enough to be a man. You shouldn't be forced to wield a sword.
No, sir. I want to fight. For my homeland. And for my parents.
It's time, Bosch. Save the discussion for later. We must reach the king before they act, or all our efforts will be in vain.
I'm aware of the situation.
We found them! Over there!
Bossler, go ahead. I will handle this rabble.
Godspeed.
We're just here to welcome you, sir. We have a very aggressive welcome wagon.
Steady, Rex. Keep your wits about you and you'll make it. We move!
Must always be mindful of your surroundings. Use the right stick to look around. That's a useful way to spot Imperials. Go on, give it a try. Use the left stick to move for X. Tilt it slightly to walk and further to run. You can walk, yes? Come stand before me. Do you see the marker above my head? That's a talk icon. You can talk to any character showing one of these. To talk to someone, you approach them. Excuse me, and press X. Try talking to your friend by the gate. Same thing. Map. Life is worth too much to throw away, Rex. Do what you can, but don't try to be a hero. Save the hero stories for your brother once we're back in Robin Oster. Just listen to the captain. Let's go. See the marker above your head. That's called an action icon. One of these will appear when you approach a door, a switch, an item, or the like. To learn more about what you found, walk closer, and the icon will change. Then press X. Now try opening the gate. It is time. We will drive back any Imperials standing between us and the king. Damascus' future hangs in the balance. Stay focused on the foes before you, Rex. I will watch rearward. Yeah, we're gonna push you ahead. Sorry for any weird scratching noises. You can open the party menu by pressing triangle. From the party menu, you can examine your equipment and inventory. Someone say party. The hostile target line. Take heed, you're being targeted. When a foe targets you, the line is red. When you target a foe, the line is blue. If you see a red line, look for foes at once. If they're not readily apparent, use the right stick to look around. When you found them, press X to open the battle menu. Once you've selected attack and targeted a foe, close distance using the left stick. You'll automatically attack until your foe is defeated. You can change targets or actions at any time. If your HP falls, press X and select items from the battle menu, then use a potion. If using an item, you will automatically resume your previous action. There's no need to input your commands again. You can do it, Rex. Show me. I have, wow, 8 potions. Nice. Using a mithril sword with some leather armor and a buckler. Oh, I got a cure spell too.
Captain.
Ouch. Side of the thing. It gonna blow up. Ooh.
Antlion, this is Sunbury. My engines are hit. She'll not hold much longer.
We receive you, Tomberry. You've leave to retire. Well fought.
My thanks, Antlion. Tonberry disengaging.
Still getting used to this battle. How you do battle in this game. There is no simple way through the fortress. The mini-map at the top right of your screen may not be enough to gain your bearings. Excuse my yawning there. Should you lose your way, consult your location map by clicking the touchpad button. This will bring up the map of the fortress we gave you before we set out. If you still find yourself at a loss, pressing the L3 button will allow you to view the location map as you move. Navigate your way through as you see fit. Ooh, that's a big map. Actually, not as big as I thought.
Vossler! Where are you?
What if Captain Azelus has fallen?
Don't talk such nonsense. Vossler's laughed in the face of death far too many times for him to stop now. Men like him don't die in places like this. We must make haste to reach the king. We will take him to safety.
Is His Majesty unharmed?
He'll agree to an unconditional surrender. They wouldn't dare touch him until the wax on his seal is dry.
But if we arrive after he signed the treaty...
Wait. Quickly, Rex.
Go that way. I like to explore. Ahead we will face many Imperials, but we need not fight them all. Oftentimes retreat is the wiser course. Should the need arise, press and hold R2 to run from your foes. There is no shame in fleeing from a battle that serves no purpose. next? Ooh, save point. This is a save crystal, Rex. Restore your HP and MP. Though you will gradually recover MP as you move about, it can take time. Do not miss this opportunity to refresh yourself and your allies. There's more I would tell you, but we've no time. Heed the lessons of the battlefield, and you will do well. Come, we must reach His Majesty before it's too late. Create new file. Yes. Moving on up to the north side.
Intruders! Don't let them escape!
Sir, we have little time. You must go to the king. I'll handle these.
Fight well.
Okay, go back down to the save point. Nope, just was here for the healing. That was fast.
Your Majesty. Captain, why? Our king, what have you done?
The king intended all along to sell Damaska to the Empire. His Majesty was a traitor.
Captain,
Seize the insurgent. Hello!
Well, so much for peaceful negotiations.
We'll never surrender to you. We are not cattle to be sold by a traitor king.
But the war is over, my dear Captain. You have lost. Dalmasca is the property of the Empire now. And to think we intended to let you keep some of your sovereignty, out of respect. But now you've gone and ruined that. Haven't you, Captain?
We will never bow to you.
And the people of Dalmasca will hate you for it. Take the captain away.
Off you go.
Prepared for the homeland. For the homeland.
Vaughn.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I, to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death.
Starting the game on a high note.
At this late hour choose still the sword, are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
Hurry it up or they'll find us.
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. All right. Time to clean house.
Yeah.
Yes, a second. Just connecting up with my friend Baron Blade again. Hello. How's it going?
Yeah.
Figured I got several morning or evening shifts, so I thought I'd start a new game up. Yeah. Killed the rats.
Wow, Vaughn, you got them all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now.
Actually, I think we did see his brother's death, but that's
enough for
the
today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops, totally forgot. You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
I think this game got a bad rep when it first came out, but I enjoyed what I played of it before. Year 706, Old Valentin. 2 years after the fall of Damascus.
Huh? What'd you... second thought. Please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl.
What? My pouch! It's gone!
The boy! Get out the way! Oh!
Yeah, my character just pickpocketed one of the occupying soldiers.
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Your location map often bears a mark showing your destination. Consult the map when you're unsure of where to go next. Alright. World map has been added to the party menu. I should probably make myself scarce right about now. That's what happens when you go back on the map. Oh, nope, soldiers over there. Can't go there. You getting into trouble with the Imperials again, Vaughn? Well, try and be careful. If not for your own sake, then for Miguelo and Pinello, okay? There sure are a lot of Imperials out today. They think they're so great, but I hate them. Hey, mister. Hey, mister, you want to hear about the history of Rabanastre? It won't cost you much. What? I gotta eat too, you know. Okay, 2 years back, Rabanastre lost the war with the Empire. That's when all the guards came and made us live under the city. Empire has one person who runs the city and everything. He's called a consul. The new consul's coming today. That's why there's so many guards. Kind of short, huh? Don't worry, I'll try and find some new things to add for next time. Not bad for one coin. Unfortunately, that was my last coin. Give it back, kid. Ramagero's made quite a name for himself, what with that sundry shop of his and all. There's one thing a fellow could take after. It's sweltering even here in the shade. Maybe I'll head up to the Sand Sea and get something to drink. I really should go see Miguelo first. What, you don't want to go stop in the magic shop? No, it's exterminate. Closed all the stairs to Lowtown. Can you believe that? I don't care how important today is. That's observed. No traffic in or out of Lowtown until the Lord Consul has assumed his post. No exceptions. It's my attempt at mimicking their accent. Years since Princess Ash took her own life, but it seems like Rabanastra has been in the Empire forever. Not that I'm complaining. Gallo feeling the new consul? Or feting the new consul? Miguelo this, Miguelo that, it's all you ever hear these days. Peace of body and mind. That's what you get when you buy quality armor. Step inside and allow us to outfit you from head to toe. There's a nervous energy running through the whole city today. With the new consul coming, I suppose it's to be expected. Yeah. A Moogle strolling through town. At least I think it's a Moogle. Market for a weapon? Look no further. Whether novice or knight, Amal knows just what you need, even if you don't.
Vaughn, I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier. In the morning, perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem? The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to an early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sand Sea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too. I can't leave my shop, and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sand Sea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Okay, back this way. Oh, Vaughn, how you doing? Lots of people out today. Thought I might try out some of those tricks you showed me. Innocently walking past the Sand Sea I was when a sudden thirst seized me, but I ain't going in. Gotta save my gill.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn. Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh,
Mostly just work.
Right.
I went and saw Aquaman on Saturday. Oh yeah. Lots of action. Funny parts. So here's how I was expecting to be disappointed with it. So here's how it works. People post bills here on the notice board when they have a monster they need taken care of. Headhunters track people, right? Well, hunters track monsters. The monster you're hunting is called your mark. Here's the bill I posted for the rogue tomato, the mark I petitioned to have hunted. You hear all the details. See how that would help. Let's start with accepting hunts. You can't just take a look at the board then go running off to hunt the mark. You'll miss out on the bounty. You gotta talk to the person who posted the bill, the petitioner first. Let him know you're going on the hunt. So take this rogue tomato bill, for example. I posted it, so I'm the petitioner. You have to come talk to me. Let's call that step done, okay? Once your agreement's in place, the petitioner will tell you how to find the mark. Then you hunt it, report back, and claim the bounty. Oh, and I'll give you something to keep track of your hunt. A clan primer. Use it to refresh your memory about hunts you've accepted. You obtain a clan primer. Clan primer has been added to the party menu. Go ahead and take this while you're at it, just a little something to commemorate your first hunt. You obtain an Orakia armlet. Looks like you can't even equip that yet. Know why? You don't have the license for it. Think of licenses as mileposts, marking your progress as your combat skills improve. Swords, bows, black magics, white magics, none of it does you look good until you have the license to use it. Same goes for that armlet. Makes sense if they're under like a military dictatorship. Tomaj, how can I equip this great treasure you have bestowed on me, you ask? Easy. Learn by doing. Let's give it a try. I'd say you're ready to hunt that mark for me. Oh, you'll be needing this to leave the gate. Just show it to the watch at the gate. East gate's the one you'll want to head out. Once you've taken care of that mark for me, let me know. Your work won't go unrewarded. Rogue tomato. The hunt begins. Try equipping the Orakia armlet. Use the license as command in the party menu to obtain the accessories 1 license. Blah blah blah. Warning, once you've chosen a license board, you can't change your mind, so choose wisely. In order to use weapons, armor, and magics, you must first obtain the proper license. Learn the licenses that support your playstyle to create your own unique party. So I'm supposed to go for accessories 1. White mage. Oh, I see. that's the one. Okay. Alright. I now have the ability to equip an armlet. Slightly raises max HP. Still have the map for the fortress, even though that wasn't even him going there. Clan Primer chronicles your exploits, read descriptions of the foes you have slain, and uncover useful information to help in your future adventures. Being a manner of vile and verminous beast, eat much favoring the fetid stench of the sewers and making their nests therein. For the dire rats. Past attempts at eradication to contain the plagues these pests are known to carry have greatly reduced their numbers, yet a preternatural rate of reproduction has kept the strain from extinction, and so they remain an ever-popular subject for natural philosophers keen to fathom the secrets of their indomitable constitution. Check the tips out later. Alright. Step back now. I haven't finished interrogating these two yet. Parties interested in the working of magics inquire within. Those seeking disquisition on the concoction of love filters look elsewhere. No love potions. Things certainly are bustling over at Megalo's. I hear he's in charge of preparations for the consul's fete. If you plan to dabble in magic, you'll need to be wary of elementals. They won't normally bother you, but they're sensitive to magics. When they sense the working of magics nearby, they react by attacking the caster with magics of their own, and they're frightfully powerful. As I understand it, walking around can restore spent magical energies, but I can't for the life of me understand why. Magics is a fickle mistress. I can't afford any of the magics yet, so. armor store. Woman asked me for some advice on choosing the right piece of armor. Thought I'd give her the lecture. Care to listen in? Apparently not, because I didn't go any further than that. Got to have proper protection before striking out looking for adventure, but be sure to pick armor that's right for you. That means finding a piece you have the license to equip. Having armor you can't wear is no better than having no armor at all. Many fine armors to choose from. If you see a piece you like, there's no time to buy like the present. At least I'll let you know what license you need for it. Some weapons are good for range, some strike quickly. Find a weapon that suits your needs and stick with that. Sure, we call them all monsters, but not all are created equal. Plenty will keep to their business if you keep to yours. Of course, if you go pick in a fight, don't be surprised if they fight back. Don't mind me, boy, just inspecting the weapons. I have to be sure nothing inappropriate is making its way to the average citizen, am I right? Might I interest the young master in some weapons? If I could afford them, you probably could. Alright. Moving on. Oops. Miguel Sindris, neither refurbished nor for business. Everything's changed except our low prices. Always provide for a supply of restoratives before starting a journey abroad. A potion's ability to instantly rejuvenate health is priceless. I was hoping to come across a bargain or two in honor of the new consul's arrival, but no such luck. Did you finish the chores Miguel sent you to already? Okay, Kites. Oh, Kites is back. He's been on tenterhooks ever since he walked in the door. Well, so long as he's not up to any mischief. Have more of a thing on hand than you plan to use. That's my philosophy. Better than running out of something when you really need it. You look a message about you. What are you up to? Don't worry, I won't tell Miguel. I don't know if it's because of the console or not, but things are just a little too on edge around here for my liking. If he thinks tightening his grip on the city will help, he's got another thing coming. People will only resent him the more. Alright, just about ready to go on my hunt. Onion arrows. Alright, let's go attack this killer tomato.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offense in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
It's not working, boy. You want to pass, you queue up with everyone else. Any arguments, speak to the guard at the back of the queue. You're inspecting everyone before letting people through. You're going to have to stand in line if you want in, not that the line is moving. Not many more people coming along now. Once we get this lot taken care of, that should just about do it, I'd say. How about you, looking to get inside? Not right now. The gate's closed, so I'll not be letting anyone through. No exceptions. I'm getting in while the getting's good. Trying to push in, best be rethinking that move, mate. You want inside, you get in line behind me. Understand? Ooh, save point. Pass through the gates till they finish going over my belongings. Risk life and limb crossing the desert to be treated like this. Bah! On your way out of the city, are you? There's a tomato beast running around, running amok on a bluff close by. Don't get yourself into a bother, do you hear? That's exactly where I'm going. The tomato beastie. T-Rex running through. Rogue tomatoes nearby. There you are. Rogue Tomato is running away. I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to kill it, that's all.
Yeah.
It's a fire-breathing tomato.
Yeah.
Rogue Tomato vanquished.
Galbana lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here. Ugh.
Trophy earned. Galbana bloom.
This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day.
Alright, I can get myself some armor, mystic armor. I just don't see why they won't let me through. I'm a citizen, same as anyone else, aren't I? Vaughn, I guess I'm not the only one who got locked out of the city. I told Penelope about the mark you were going after, and I guess I got her worrying, so the two of us headed out here to find you. As soon as I stepped out, the guards closed the gates and things got crazy. I haven't been able to find her since.
Stand back there! Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy. Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did. A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch. Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobos sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Well, that does it.
Oh, a fine, fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock, if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet, too. Take a Dalmascan Barrow's wine, It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and closest gate is ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
Lost his flowers.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord Vane Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western on... Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Go back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace His Majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Your consul's a good talker. It doesn't look like Vaughn's buying any of it.
Is Rabanastre to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanasta join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanasta. Why don't you call me Vane?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about him like that?
Vaughn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vane never did.
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Vaughn. Vaughn! You haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanasta anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penelo, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, Sky Pirate of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe. But not through Miguelo. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
You're now free to enter Lowtown and leave Rabanastra. What's this? Yamura's Gambits. A mind without instruction can no more bear fruit than can a field without cultivation. This is my first time in Yamura's. I was just getting an explanation about Gambits from this kid here. It's all about efficiency, he says. Looks like you wandered into the Gambit shop by mistake, boy. A great tool for leading a party of adventurers, which I can't help but see you lack. See, with a good set of Gambits, you don't have to shout out instructions left and right in a battle. First, you need a party, though. Snort. Did I watch the parade? Does the forest watch the ocean? Parades are nothing to one traveling the way of the Gambit. Seek me out when the way of the Gambit is open to you. I will lead you down its path. Sorry, still getting the shop in order. I'll be back. It'll be a while yet, so you might want to try back later. important thing in a fight? A level head on your shoulders. Beasts great and small roam abroad. Be sure you know which you face before charging into battle. Okay, I want to head down here. Get paid for my tomato. Seek brave souls for slaying a fearsome beastie. My future rests on your swift response. My name is Gatsly. Seek me in the Sand Sea Tavern. Sure, might as well. Saw my bill? My bill to hunt Thixtera? If you're looking for Gatsly, you found him. I own a shop over in the bazaar, but times have been tough, so I put in an order for some new goods, hoping to stir up some business. Put up everything I own as collateral against that shipment. Trouble is, the beastie in the Western Sands has been attacking the caravans. As it happens, my goods are supposed to be arriving by way of the Western Sand, too. If this Thixtera were to attack, what of my goods? Please, you must kill Thixtera for me. Accept the hunt, and I'll tell you where to find it. Now we're talking. Caravan drivers said they were set upon the cliff wall to your left as you leave the city via the west gate. Atomic Wombat, huh? Oh, Vaughn, defeated that rogue tomato, did you? I swear you might not be ready just yet, but you did a fine job of it. Here, your bounty for completing the hunt. 300 gil, 2 potions, and a teleport stone. Followed through on that hunt like a real professional. I'm gonna let you in on a little something to help you along. Did you ever notice the Banga standing watch in front of a building in the north end? It might be worth your time to pay him a visit. Show him the clan primer I gave you. He'll let you inside. As for what's there, you'll just have to go see for yourself. You've got your primer, so you have. Well, what are you standing about here for? In with you. Can't quite recall your face. Are you new? Might want to pay special heed to what the folks inside have to say. Are you going in or not? What are you looking at? This ain't no place for children. Him, he's an exception. His parents were both hunters. And they were friends of mine to boot. That is until they set out on a hunt for this one most notorious mark. But I'll avenge them, be sure of it. I've been keeping an ear to the ground, listening for any sign of that mark ever since. That's what this place is all about. A deadly serious business, this, not to be taken lightly, you hear? You remember, are you? My name is Banzet. I'm a hunter here in Clan Centurio. Pleased to meet you. You look like you barely know which end of the sword goes in the monster. Don't do anything to hurt the clan or yourself. Yes, what is it you need? I am Kurjan, a hunter of Clan Centurio. To know my boundaries, did I join the clan? It is a wellspring of information about powerful marks. A new clan member? I am McEnroe. A pleasure to me, I'm sure. Unlike our other members, I cannot participate in hunts. My specialty lies in the collection of information. If you have a question about one of your marks, ask. I will tell you what I know. Hunting Thextera, Lead by the west gate, follow the cliff face southward. Now go. About your clan rank. When you defeated 2 marks and accumulated 700 clan points, you'll gain a rank. Now go! Got a lot of side stuff in this game. What have we here? A newcomer, eh? Mount Block's the founder of our clan, so be sure to show him the proper respect. Our job is to travel about, accepting hunts from the boards, gathering news about marks that need to be dealt with right away, elite marks, and the like. Mount Block the Moogle. Kilpapo, yours is a new face. Are you a hunter? Welcome to our clan hall. I'm Mount Block. I'm Mount Blank, founder of Clan Centurio. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Kupo. Our clan has a very strict entrance examination. We should begin yours at once, and you pass. Moogles are quick to make up their minds, Kupo. You are now a member of Clan Centurio. Here in the clan hall, you'll hear about especially dangerous marks you won't find posted on any board the moment they rear their ugly heads. Well, I'll get on with filling the necessary clan membership certificates. I'll be finished in no time flat, Kupo. Kupo, I nearly forgot. Now that you're a member, you can make purchases from our clan shop in the Muthro Bazaar. Be sure to stop by, Kupo. Happy hunting. At least you didn't end with Kupo. Alright. Let's go see about hunting down the Thextera. Spices, authentic Bancourt spices. What do you say? Care for a pinch or two? No thanks. I took a wrong turn here. Or not. Yeah. Heading off for the time, huh? Let's go find this mark. Over this way, I think. Yes. I like how the map fills in as we're traveling. Aerodrome, huh? Close the aerodrome today to all but Arcadian citizens returning home. Does it bother me? Ha! After 2 years of this treatment, I've grown more than accustomed to it. Dalmasca Western sand can be harsh, boy. Get a good sandstorm stirred up, you can't hardly see your hand in front of your face. What's worse, elementals favor the storms, and you don't want to tangle with one of those. So be sure to mind the weather before heading out. Alright, so head to the left. It's along the cliffside. I didn't have to fight the wolf. Level 2! Wolf pelts.
Yeah.
2 points. That's not gonna really do much.
Yeah.
I think these wolves are a little tougher than the other ones. That thing is very big.
Yeah.
Good thing I have a potion. Oh, no. Didn't hit it right. Those dang wolves. Luckily, I saved before I left. Oh, must be an autosave. I was like, wait, what? No sandstorm this time.
Yeah.
Oh, potion this time. There's one homely looking wolf, I can say that.
Yeah.
Is that the thick stir? Let's take care of these minor enemies first, if possible.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
Poison. I hate poison.
Yeah.
Okay, Thixtera, you're up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it summons wolves too. Well, that's lovely.
Yeah.
I got it. You told me there'd be poison.
Yeah.
Okay, let's head back to the Dang it. Oh, at least I'm not poisoned anymore. Ooh, double hit.
Yeah.
Gonna have to replenish these potions. Heal up. Save my game. Alright, back to the Sand Sea. You did it. You brought down Thixtera. Thank you so much. You saved me and my wife. This isn't much, but I want you to take it for helping us out. 500 gil, headguard, and teleport stone. Excellent. Well, it's time I head back to my shop. Say, you should stop by sometime. Maybe I'll have a little something for you. I'm afraid it won't be much, so don't go too far out of your way, but if you happen to be near the bazaar, say hello. Agreed? Any new marks? Nope. Oh, I want that one. Any other marks up here? The other place. Three potions, woohoo! So Tomas recommended you to the clan, did he? I bet he pretended he didn't even know about the clan hall. If he had told you where it was, he'd be in trouble. Finding the clan hall is one of the tests to join the clan. Where you go from here is up to you. Are you new here, Kupo? My advice for you, always be sure to check for the latest bills. You never know when a new one might be posted, Kupo. No matter the notice board you check, the bills will be the same, so go to the nearest one and you're set, Kupo. There isn't one in here, though, so... moving on. This is a sign for Clan Centurio, but only clan members who know it as such. Huh, I wonder what the sign said before I joined. Finally go home to Lowtown now. Maybe I'll pay old Dallin a visit. He's always got a tall tale or two to tell. Tall tale or two to tell? That's a tongue twister, huh? So the ceremony ended without incident, eh? Good, I don't care much for the Empire, but I care even less for trouble. Vane invaded Nalbina. Bosch wouldn't accept surrender and killed the king. Enemies of Damascus both, in my book. The Empire wouldn't send someone like Vane just anywhere. No, this says something about Damascus' importance to the Empire. New consul, he looks like some kind of general to me, which means he was probably involved in the attack on Nalbina. Why would they send someone like him to rule us? The door is tightly shut. See that house in the corner? Well, it's empty now. You see, the man who'd been living there recently passed away. He had fled from the Buddhists during the war, the poor dear. If I'm not mistaken, that Sikh laughing in the shop just across the way was his landlord. You've come to make a purchase? Yes? Oh, my apologies. My store has no wares fit for children, I'm afraid. Back before the war, I led a fine life up in the city. But I refused to bow my head to the Imperials, so they took everything I had and forced me to live here in Lowtown. Miguel keeps all the provisions for a shop over there in Storehouse 5. You shouldn't be poking around in there. It's locked for a reason, you know. No fair. No fair doesn't even... Ah, she got tossed into the air at the parade. I want to be tossed in the air, too. Hey, Vaughn, you here for more rat hunting? The door's open and ready to go. I still can't get that door on the left open, though. Old Dallin said it led someplace really important. Can't wait to see what's inside. This has been mighty slow. Help me out and buy something, would you? New Imperial Consul? What difference does it make? I don't care if they send the Emperor himself. Rabanastre belongs to Dalmasca. City's off limits till further notice. That's all they said before locking us down here. No explanations, nothing. A little while ago I heard it was because there was a parade for some important person with the Empire. What did they think we'd try to do? Another merchant down south. Excuse me. Breaks me hot, all these poor orphans. It's a hard life for them. Try and keep it under your hat, but there's a band of folks working to free Dalmasca right here in Lowtown. Still, if it means war, I'll pass. Grown-ups told me all about how come we have to live underground. You want to hear? Sure, why not? They told me we all used to live above ground. My house was up there, too, but I don't remember. But then there was that war against the Empire 2 years ago, and Dalmasca lost. So that made us be under control of the Empire, too. Then when the Imperials come to Rabanastre, they ordered everybody to move down here. The Imperials let us do what we want, I guess. They just won't let us live where we want. Something about keeping their control on us. Want to hear the rest? Sure, go ahead. But it's not totally impossible to live up in the city, even for us Damascans. It just takes a whole lot of money. Way more than I got. It's not a lot bad in Lowtown, though. At least there aren't any Imperials down here. Maybe they stay out just so we'll think it's better down here than it is. I mean, if something happens, it's a lot easier for them to round us all up if we're already rounded up. It makes sense, doesn't it? The grown-ups say I'm just being paranoid, whatever that means. Sorry for talking so much. I didn't listen to everybody to learn all that. Come in. I've many fine blades on display. Forged each and every one myself. Looked them over, but they're not for sale. Admitted merchant, huh? Treasure. 19 gil. Treasure. But it's only 19 gil. I said it's treasure. You ever wish there were more ways to get up to the city? Sometimes I feel claustrophobic down here. 48 gil. You ever find yourself down in the sewers? Watch yourself, boy. They're crawling with creatures. You especially want to watch out for elementals. They don't linger in any one place too long, and you should be able to avoid them. Why, who do those Imperials think they are, keeping us from going where we wanna? You know whose fault all this is? That Bosch, that's who. Dirty traitor. A potion. Treasure. Hardly sold nothing today. Can't expect the likes of these to put up hard gil though. Ah, well, go on, have a look. No money, no job. I'm bored to tears. I got stuck up in the city when the Imperials sealed off Lowtown, which would be fine if it hadn't meant my daughter missing the parade. She's been throwing a fit going on about how it's not fair. I got to see it, but she didn't. She's got to understand we have to do what the Imperials say. It wasn't easy converting Lowtown into someplace livable. I remember when it was nothing more than a maze of storehouses. Just look at these hanging rugs, for example. May not be much, but they'll help make the place a little more homey. Grown-ups never cease to amaze me. When we first moved down to Lowtown, they said they couldn't live in such a place. Now they pay it no mind. I don't know if they're just being brave or strong, or maybe they've just given up. If the Empire's protecting us now, how come we had to fight them before? It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm thinking of heading up to Nelbina and trying to find a new job with the reconstruction. The pay is good, but it's hard work. My daughter won't talk to me unless we come to some out-of-the-way place like this. Says it's not right to the kids who lost their moms. Did the Empire invade so we would be forced to live like this? Shops around here have had trouble keeping goods stocked since the war. These days the only merchant with much of anything is over in the courtyard. Children just love listening to old Dallin's stories. You can practically follow the sound of their laughter to his doorstep. Vaughn, is that you? Can't remember the last time I saw you down here to visit old Dallin.
If it isn't Von Ratsbane. Come for a tip on how to secure something bigger and in armor by the East Gate?
What? You already heard about that?
Wise I may not be, but well informed I am.
They'll get what's coming to them someday, believe me. But that's not why I'm here.
Do tell.
I want to know how to sneak into the palace. They've got to have some great stuff in there. Thought I'd partake.
Not one to mince words, are you, boy? The Empire protects all that's hers, and that means the palace and all the treasures inside.
That's why I'm gonna do it. To take back what's ours.
So, our champion of the sewers aspires to noble action. Admirable. Perhaps I can help you. Ah, now that I think on it, there was a rumor. Yes, a secret passageway into the palace vaults, a door, and a magic stone that opens the way.
That's it. This is exactly why I came to talk to you first, Dallin. So, where's this, magic stone?
Oh, I've had it for years, if I can remember where I've tucked it away.
I've heard all I need. So this crescent stone, can I have it? Then I can find that secret passage to the palace, right? Not much of a listener, are you? The crescent stone has lost its magics. Without the power of a sunstone, it will be of little use. Right, so where can I get one of those sunstones? You see Giza Plains. Speak with the nomads there. You will find your sunstone. Leave by South Gate and continue south. The village is not far. There are like to be beasts on the plains, so be careful, my boy. You don't have to worry about me. I'll be back before you know it. You may want to talk with the Moogle from the Cartographers Guild in the Southern Plaza before you leave for Giza. It can't hurt to have a map. Wolf. Agile, swift, and keen of tooth, the wolf is the preeminent hunter, widely known to roam in packs, led by an alpha, though once they lived in close harmony with mankind, fierce competition over prey brought man to shun and eventually revile them. Thereafter, the wolves took to the eating of monsters from this arising diverse strains of wolf, varying greatly in form and adaptation, befitting their diet. That explains why they don't look so good. Rogue Tomato, a vexing representative of the deadly Nightshade family, has been sighted nearby Rabinaster. Thankfully, it is apparently a rogue, outcast from his kin, a stranger in a strange land, no longer possessed of those deadly powers it once wielded with impunity. In its loneliness, it is taken to attacking travelers and merchants, and so did Tomaj, an associate of Vaughn, post a bill for this mark. Thextera. What changes can sudden mutation work on something as common and otherwise unremarkable as a wolf? It is thought that a diet of creatures rich in mist cause these mutations, though little is known for certain. Recent attacks on mercantile caravans inspired a concerned merchant to post a bill for this mark. As you travel Ivalis, the Sky Pirate's Den will slowly fill with tokens commemorating various milestones and feats of skill. Discovering how to unlock them is up to you. So I just need 100 more clan points to get the next rank, huh? Yeah, wish I could wear that headguard. You going to Giza Plains? Be careful. Yeah, because I don't have enough money for a map, probably, so. Let's see, Giza Plains, hanging right here. Practically at South Gate. This will be easy. When they were moving freight and caravans from Giza Plains through Southgate, they must have needed doors this large to pass through. Pity this is the only one that still works. Ah, so this doesn't just save, it also teleports. Well, hello there. You are no stranger to the yellow birds just behind me, I'm sure. Yes, my friend, I speak of the chocobos. Kupo! These noble birds make for excellent steeds. Fleet of foot and sturdy of limb, arduous journeys fly by atop a chocobo. Kupo! Only 500 gil should you wish to hire one. No thanks. Perhaps another day, Kupo. Should you ever need a chocobo, you know where to find one. Okay, let's see here.
Yeah.
Firestone. So does that count for clan points? Yes, it does. Excellent. So you don't have to be on a hunt, you just have to be able to take out the enemy. I see a treasure. Another potion. Excellent. Gil. So what's over here? North Bank. A gifted hunter possessed of sharp horns and fangs, reputed never to spare its quarry once sighted. The larger variety of these is known as the alpha hyena. They consume all manner of things from wee beasts to the largest of behemoths and do not turn up their noses at the carrion flesh of similar. The horns growing from their snouts are used to impale larger opponents and are sharp as well-honed blades. They excel in slipping past a foe's defenses, whereupon they deliver a most telling blow to the vitals. Ah, I see. Some sort of mastery thing, huh? Firestone and a wolf pelt.
Yeah.
Give me a potion. Double hit.
Yeah.
One more. I'm gonna heal myself up a bit here. There we are. And now let us see what it says about the Slaven. Valued through much of history for their size and great locomotive power as beasts of burden, recent advances in transport technologies have seen this noble beast fall by the wayside. Rare have their trainers become with... Oh, that's what that does. Rare have their trainers become withal such that only a few still remain in Ivalice today. While some argue that the breed should be preserved as part of our cultural heritage, most modern specimens are thoroughly feral, beyond pacification by even the skilled trainer. New potion.
Ha! Yeah.
Water stuff. Happy bunny. Being a fiendish creature taking the form of an adorable bunny, for which indeed it is all the more fiendish, living in the dry savanna lands such as can be found in the Giza Plains, during the dry or Osmone Plain. The name of the beastie is given to change according to its location, so that those of Giza Plains are called Giza rabbits and those of Osmone Plain called Osmone hares. They are wont to migrate during periods of inclement weather, and one may find that, depending on the season, a given specimen may be found in Giza Plains or Osmone Plain. I was doing that just for completion's sake. Urstrix. It's like a combination bird moth.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check this guy out now. Being the progeny of wildfowl taken into the magicite mines to ascertain the presence of noxious fumes. On occasion of a mining accident, these birds would be exposed to great quantities of mist, under the influence of which they would at length give birth to chicks with stunted wings of most peculiar shape. Perplexed, the hens discard their unwanted flightless brood, with these becoming the feral Urstrix. Morning, Kitsu. How are you doing? The dark crystal radiates a brilliant light. Double hit. Men are off on their business while we women mind the village. Even the children do their part. They make their mistakes, of course, but they learn from them. Well, that's good. Glad you're enjoying it. You've a troubled look, child. What's the matter? Ah, come from Robin Astor seeking a sunstone, have you? As you might have guessed from the name, sunstones contain the power of the sun. You'll often find them used as a source of heat or light. Here we leave all things sunstone to Masio. Masuya? You should be able to find her near the dark crystal. Do you see the large black stone behind my tent? That is a dark crystal. You'll not find them outside Giza Plain. The dark surfaces of the crystal drink in the light of the sun. Ooh, I see a blue crystal. Saving. Have you come to see the Dark Crystal? Not everyone takes well to the heat of the Giza Plains. Ah, so it is a sunstone you seek. You've come to the right place. They can only be made here in Giza. They're quite valuable, though, so we can't go handing them out to just anyone who happens to wander through our camp. You see, we make and sell sunstones to earn the money we need to survive. Still, perhaps we can come to some arrangement. Would you hear my offer? The making of sunstones is a chore we give to the children of our camp. They roam the plains, traveling from dark crystal to dark crystal, drawing the light from the crystals into shade stones. One of these children, Jin, has not yet returned. He left carrying our supply of shade stones. If you'll find Jin for me and tell him to come back to the camp, you may take one of the sunstones he's made in return. Please find Jin and tell him to return at once.
Pinello? What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same, though the answer's pretty clear. No good.
What? I'm being good.
Is that right? So, then you wouldn't mind if I, say, tagged along, would you?
Huh?
Oh, don't worry. Miguelo's busy with preparations for the fete up at the palace. Why, I'm free for the whole day. Well, let's get going.
I see a Moogle in the back. Pinello joins the party. There's a Moogle. Cartographer's Guild. I'm just a traveling Moogle trying to scrape by. I should be here while the dry holds. Kupo, but the monsters during the rains are too scary. The dry should last a while longer, but take care during the rains, Kupo. Those big lightning balls don't mess around. Would you like to buy a map, Kupo? A fine purchase, Kupo. You won't regret it. Moogle's honor. Your location map for this area is complete. Complete, but needs filling in. Well, hello. The wary traveler never passes the chance to restock his supplies. So is this stuff really, I mean, teleport stone looks like it would be useful, but some of the stuff, is it do I need to hang on to it for later, or can I just sell it off? Do you think? Sell it off or hang on? Even the wolf pelts? Yeah. I'm not sure if some of the stuff might be useful later or not, like these says teleport stone. Alright, so this stuff's good to sell for the most part. Alright, good. Didn't have much money left after I bought a bit of stuff before I left. I might keep these elemental stones here just in case, and the teleport stones, but oh, 2 daggers, 1 for each person. So I could have picked any of them. Great. I picked White Mage for him because I saw the brace that he had and I wanted to equip it. I didn't realize it was on all of these. Guess it sure looks a little better. Heavy armor. Got first aid already, it looks like. I might have her get this one. Yeah, I'll have her do this one. So I can give her the head guard I picked up. Ooh, Libra. Yeah, his Libra is way up here. Actually reduces her excuse me, magic resistance. Increases it, but magic points, excuse me. Okay, it increases the magic resistance, but it decreases her magic power. Well, I'm not planning on using much magic with her, so currently. Guess what? I saw Jin off in the south part of the plains in the Crystal Glade. He was right by a small crystal. I asked if he wanted to come back to camp with me, but he said he still had some work to finish up. Crystal Glade is to the south of our village. Just head out into Giza Plain and wind your way south. We take breaks in the glade since monsters seem to stay away from it. I was a little worried because Jin looked like he might have been hurt, but I was afraid to push him too hard to come back. Now I'm wondering if I did the right thing. Looks like he has an issue on his back. I went with the white mage because I didn't know that they all had the same similar builds there. Probably not the best choice, but I'll make do, right? Hey Vaughn, let me give you these before we go. There are all sorts of monsters out there, so you can never be too careful. 3 potions and 2 tufts of phoenix down. So far you've been traveling by yourself, but now that I'm here, we can travel as a party. You can give commands to allies in your party just like you've been doing for yourself up to now. I'll make my own decisions about what to do too, but you can also give me specific commands and I'll take care of those first. Got it? Oh, one more thing. If you don't want me to fight on my own, you can always turn my gambits off. When my gambit's turned off, I won't do anything until you give the word. You should really think about using gambits for yourself, you know. They can make managing a battle a lot easier. Gambits has been added to the battle menu. Well, you ready to go? If I wasn't, I wouldn't have headed out to town, would I? Vaughn, wasn't Jin supposed to be somewhere to the south of the village? If we work our way around, we should find him. Excellent.
Yeah.
A couple of those big birds over there. Oh. Treasure! Eye drops. Nice.
Yeah.
Not sure if I need to retarget, but do it anyway. Large feather and an earth stone. Oh, that's a new one on me. Let's see what it says about those guys. Wild snakes. Being a curious creature, having a serpentine body, were from Gro's 6 blades. They are known to dig holes in the ground and to lie in wait for prey therein. In antiquity, these were said to possess large mouths decked with prominent fangs, these having since receded in concert with the gradual flattening of the creature's form, and after splaying sideward to form the aforementioned blades. Indurate scales covereth the snake's body, which are so shaped to permit rapid movement over all manner of terrain. Got a slaving over here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Earthstone. Might be something good back here. Yeah, 3 wolves. Great. Or hyenas.
Yeah.
Pushing. As long as they focus more on me than her, which of course, now they're going after her too. That was a nice one on her part. Okay, that alpha hyena counted as a regular one. Good. And here we have blind. And a high potion. Excellent. Moving on. Well, so far Vaughn's doing pretty good with his daggers, but yeah. 2 more hyenas.
Yeah.
Alright, so that should... lies, as his name would suggest, beneath the city streets of Ravenaster. Great pillars standing throughout Lowtown support the soaring edifices above. Prior to the war with Arcadia, many merchants used Lowtown as a place to store foodstuffs and wares for sale. With the defeat and occupation of Arcadia, many of the former residents of Upper Ravenaster were relocated here, leading to its gradual transformation into a residential area. No natural light shines on Lowtown, save where there are passages to the streets above, making it perpetually gloomy. Many orphans from the war have adopted Lowtown as a new home. So if you get a certain amount of enemies, then you get a little history lesson. Interesting. Oh, those guys are new. Werewolves.
Yeah.
Those guys are... We're getting out of here now.
No.
We're not.
I can't.
Good thing I saved before we left, huh? Okay, werewolves are off the menu. Got it. Okay, so do I still have to take out those two wolves? Or hyenas? Yes, I do. Okay, let's take care of these guys. So we can get our little history lesson going. Way to go, Penelope.
Yeah.
I don't need to bother with you guys. You guys are good over there. You stay there. Chronos tier. What's a Chronos tier? Remove slow and stop from one ally. Here, do my thing. The dangerous bunnies. How many of those guys do you have to take out? 10 of them all together now. Sorry, bunny. Do not run for the werewolves. Penelope got the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys stay back there. You're good. You're good. I don't need your help over here. I think that's too much coffee. Ooh, blocked it. Excellent. Nine gil. Treasure! I think I'll increase my mystic armor. How else am I going to buy a pointy hat? I feel like I should be making a Gelfling joke right about now with the dark crystals, but Save point. Save and heal. Oh, there you are. Yeah, my name's Jin. What's it do ya? Masha wants me to come back to the village, huh? That could be a problem. Let's see. Maybe my leg's better now. Nope, no good. Still hurts. I tripped running from some monsters. Guess I pulled something. I'm never gonna get any sunstones made like this. That's been running from those werewolves. I just needed to make one more to be finished for today. I didn't want to head back short, so I thought I'd give my leg a rest and try again. Why are you out here looking for me anyhow? So you need a sunstone, huh? Well, if Masha doesn't mind, I'll give you a shadestone, but I'm still not sure I can walk yet. You'll have to turn it into a sunstone, okay? Don't worry, I'll tell you how. You do know that we use dark crystals and shadestones to make sunstones, right? You obtain a shadestone! There's your shadestone. As for the dark crystals, you'll find them all over Giza Plains. This stone right here beside me is one of the smaller ones. The bigger crystals have something inside that soaks up sunlight and shines really bright. See that one over there? If you take that shadestone I just gave you and bring it near one of those shining dark crystals, it will absorb the energy from it. There are 4 shining dark crystals in Giza right now. If you have trouble finding them, just stop and scan the horizon. There's no way to tell how much energy you can draw from any one crystal without trying. You shouldn't need to use all 4 though. This gauge will show you how much energy the shadestone absorbed. When it's full, you'll have yourself a sunstone. Once you've made the sunstone, bring it to me. I'll make sure it's up to snuff. I'll go ahead and mark the dark crystals on your map too. See you back here when you're done. Oh, there was one right over here, wasn't there? Or was that on the other? Hopefully the werewolves aren't guarding it. Hold the shadestone up to the crystal. That was a good one, 53%. This is what the kids on Giza Plains do to make their way. Maybe one of them will take you on as an apprentice. Yeah, let's just find the next crystal, okay? There's one over this direction.
Yeah.
Get the bunny! Get the bunny!
Yeah.
Hey, I feel bad about attacking the rabbits. They're just kind of mind their own business, but I want to get that information.
Yeah.
Way to go, Pinelo. You trying to take my dark crystal, huh? This one probably won't fill up as much. Nope, it's 100. Excellent. That's that. Nothing to it. Let's take it back to Jin and see what he says. I hope we did it right. Sure, let's go. You obtained a sunstone. Hey, you've got a sunstone. Let's take a look. Seems okay to me. Not bad for city folk. So here's what happened. Matthew is always warning us to stay away from the werewolves, right? Well, a bunch of us decided we'd have a little contest, see who's the bravest. It started out as a lark, but Tot said that none of us kids living on the plains should be scared of monsters. I guess I got carried away. Don't let any of the grown-ups know, though, okay? I called it. Anyway, my leg's feeling better now. Let's head back to the village. I'll race you. Try and keep up. Jin made it back home safe and sound. He was a good boy, but how his mind wanders. He never thinks of the worry it causes me. I'm sorry if he was in any trouble. Please take these with my thanks. 50 gil, 2 potions, 2 teleport stones. Jin gave you a sunstone, yes? I hope it may be of some help to you. Has the sunstone been of use? Jin makes very high quality stones. They always fetch a good price. You're fortunate you came when you did. The crystals do not always shine. Many have come seeking sunstones only to leave empty-handed. Alright. Quick save. Okay, I definitely have enough points for the next rank up. Let me see what I can buy from her. She could use chrome leathers. He could use a magic kirch. She could equip it, but it doesn't look like it gives much of a bonus. In fact, it actually decreases. So... forgot to about the bombs. There's one area I have not explored yet.
Yeah.
Antidote. He didn't run off. That's a brave rabbit. Piece of drab wool. I'm sure I'll be back here later. Okay, so I'm gonna head back up to the guild, clan, whatever you want to call it. The official clan leveling up. Probably just walked into the magic store, didn't I? I did. Oh well. Cure and blind, nah. Okay, I still gotta get his weaponry started too. Oh, she's got some good points going. 1 point away from doing martyr. Let's get some Libra action going here. Max HP up, that's going to be a good one. Max HP, that's going to be a really good one. 110? Yes, please. I'm guessing that I'll be able to fill in the license boards and do other ones afterwards, right? I mean, he's not stuck being a white mage for the rest of the game, is he? hitch night already? You've been burning the midnight oil, Kupo. Clan Centurio knows how to treat his hardworking members, Kupo. Here, a reward for your accomplishment. 2 warp modes and 2 teleport stones. Keep up the splendid work, Kupo. Kupo? I'm sorry, but I don't have any hunts to tell you about at the moment. Kupo. So I probably want to, when I get new members, I probably want to give them some of the harder hitting classes then. Head back to the Sand Sea, see if there's any new marks on the wall. Flowering cactoid. A spiteful beast threatens desert travelers, and now fixes its gaze upon our humble camp. We can ignore this threat no longer. Hunters, to arms! Bill's petitioner can be found at the following location. You must speak with the petitioner to formalize the contract. Alright, so I gotta go over there in the Ester Sand for this one. Dantro. Distract skill, one I suffer from all the time. There are rumors about a group of insurgents plotting an attack, but we kept the peace good and proper. The city gates, the stairs to Lowtown. You can come and go as you like now. Chocobos are my favorite animal. Big, yellow, what's not to like? I sure hope I get to ride one someday. What does the taunt skill do? Does it make the enemy distracted or miss turns or something? Or wow, that didn't take much to take that guy out. Cactoid. Being a mischievous, mean-spirited beastie, mercifully lacking the intelligence to do any real damage. Sproutlings are called cactites. A rare strain is notable for its proclivity to sprout a scarlet blossom, that being seldom seen, of the highest value, and considered a sign of miraculous good fortune by sensitive young lovers with a tolerance for needles. And some of that seemed like a little word salad in there. Occult Windstone. Yeah, I didn't do much in this area earlier. I didn't get one hit on me. That guy I'm going to be staying clear of. That guy looks like he could chop me in half. I'll just sneak around behind you. I'll ignore that wolf that was over there too. However, I got 3 over here. It's like the rabbits, right? Or the cactites. Must be my location. Oh, I killed enough wolves. Dalmasca Ester Sand. One of the large desert regions of Dalmasca, located to the east of Rabanastre, rife with all manner of monstrous beasts. It regularly plays host to hunts organized within the city. What settlements there are line the banks of the river Nebra, a vibrant blue vein running through the heart of the sands, wherein can be found ferries for the conveyance of travelers and goods across her flow. Many merchants make a point of stopping in the villages to trade on their way to and from Rabanastre. Ah, one more cactoid and I'll have that one. And look what I got. One more cactoid. Cactus fruits. The Adventurer's Handbook. Ye adventurers, only beginning on your travels, your first task should well be the collection of 1,000 needles from the fickle cactoid. Upon plucking this collection, you will find yourself not only the proud owner of a bundle of needles, but possessed of great experience in interminable combat with all, and should you sell it, a pittance of coin. If making a bundle exceeds your capabilities, the adventurer is urged to reconsider his or her vocation and take up employ about town. Adventuring is not all fun and games, mark you. I don't think I got any needles from these things yet. Alright, so I'm heading into town, the encampment over here. Dantro! Now that the ceremony for this new consul's over, they finally opened up the road to the Nebra. Oh, you're here about the bill I posted. That's the first good news I've had all day. So you hunt this flower and cactoid for me? Accept. That's what I wanted to hear. So let's tell you what you need to know. You probably saw some creatures that look like cactuses on your way here from Rabanestra. Speak of the devil. You've seen them before, right? Mostly they keep to themselves. Mostly. But every now and then a different sort of cactoid comes along, has a flower on its head. They're the troublemakers. Smarter than your average cactoid, and they have a taste for blood. Can't count how many times they've attacked the outpost. But they don't dare attack while I'm on watch. They tried that once, learned their lesson. Look, there it is now. The flowering cactoid's the one up front. Look at it there, mocking us. Oh, he's just having a good time. They did a number on this poor Sikh's belongings, too. Needles everywhere. I'd hunt it down myself, but I'm stuck here on watch. I asked a passing merchant to submit the bill for me, and that's where you come into the story. The flowering cactoid's been lurking out in the Yardang labyrinth. Do us all a favor and hunt it down for me. Flowering cactoid. The hunt begins. Oh, and when you kill it, don't forget to take the flower. The apothecaries can make a potent salve from its petals. Oh, I see a treasure chest, or a treasure bot. A firefly. Reduces experience earned to 0. Why would you want to do that? I don't want to level up at all. The Imperials have lifted the blockade on my road, but the sun, or on the road, but the sun, I think, has gotten to my father. We may need to rest here a while. Chocobos don't come cheap, and with all these delays, I hope we can afford it. That's not my style of challenge. I was hoping there'd be a save point in the encampment over there, but nope. Okay, we're in the area where the flowering guy hangs out. Alpha Wolf. Hello, levels up. Gil. Treasure!
Ha! Yeah!
啊！
Oh, cockatrice. That's what those are. I was trying to figure out how to use the Libra. Lo, the mighty cockatrice, proud-feathered sphere, known as much for its ill humor as its dire rotundity. The great naturalist Merlot once remarked, live they in the sands and other arid climes, whereabouts they moveth in a rolling fashion most peculiar, subsist they principally on small creatures and vermin, etc., for the incapacitation of which they disgorge a sticky saliva, thence devouring captured morsels only when appetite moves them. Swollen sacs containing airs are found under the surface of the skin, and when inflated, these lifting the creature upon drafts unseen, whence to espy suitable prey. He's coming for us. And I obtained a small feather. That looked like an elf at first.
Yeah.
Still looking for a flowering cactus. Alright, Pinelo. Pinelo? Antidote. Might come in handy if the cactus starts throwing poison at me. What do we have here?
Yeah.
I'm not doing much damage to this thing. I think I'm actually doing more damage to myself. Oh great, I've been blinded. I don't have any fire spells right now. Trophy earned, Assault Striker. I am doing damage to it, it's just not much. And now it's running away. I see it's doing damage to him and no damage to me. My attack. Toughest I've had on one of these marks yet, huh? So I'm guessing it has the potential to damage me back. Well, I'm doing damage at least. Just didn't expect him to be quite this tough. Now he's got a friend helping himself, or helping him. So I get rid of this guy real quick. Oh great, he's healing himself up. Thought maybe I might be able to steal another potion from him. I'll get him. It just... You said it might take a little bit of time. Why do you keep parrying? There's some of those needles you were talking about going into me. Getting low. Ish. Come on, stop parrying. One thing I dislike in games is an enemy that turtles. She gets killed off. I don't have any more Phoenix Downs.
I can't.
Great. Mono Kato. Well, at least I blocked one. Stop parrying! Dang it! Yeah, party wipe. Alrighty. I'll head back here momentarily. The boy and his dog? I better get back to the village before they start worrying. As long as we stick together, we'll be okay. Him? Don't worry about him. He won't bite or nothing. He's practically a family. I'm not even sure if my character can use black magic right now. Might want to get this one too. Battle Lore. Increases physical attack damage. Everyone, so I don't know if she can use I mean, she's got the cure magic, but... Actually, I'm not even sure how she's using cure magic. That's not one of the things on the list here. She doesn't have a license for that. Maybe I should go for this one next, give her some better weaponry. Increases defense when HP critical. That would come in handy too, but that's 70 points. I figure she already has the dagger, might as well equip her that way. Well, as long as he's attacking me, I might as well go after him too. Just curious, what do they call these things? Wild Saurian. Of course, he probably calls me lunch, but yeah. Back the way I wanted to head. So they get a little bit of white magic. Okay, I gave him one for rods and serpent rod. See if I can pick one up at the weapons store. Yeah, I hope I picked the right classes for these characters. I hate to have to start over again. Just almost past the weapons. Welcome, welcome. I'll be closing the store early tonight. Special circumstances, you know. Should be quite an evening, yes? Nope, no rods in this one. Daggers, which we already have, and can't use anyway. Oh. I can sell off some loot. Yeah, I can tell it helps to diversify. I am gonna sell these. So you think I should come in later with a mob and take them out? Oops, our goods. Potion pack. Contains 2 potions. Sure to be used on your travels. Alright, let's check out the armor store. Maybe they got something good for me there. You know me, when I get side quest stuff, I like to try to take care of it as soon as possible. Interest you in a piece of armor. If there's aught to your liking, I'll have it brought round, but don't dawdle, I have plans for the evening. Nobody can use other shields yet. Everything I got here is either can't use or won't help if I could. That's a heavy armor one, and neither character has that. Okay, well then, I will take your advice. And I will continue with the story, but I will do the story continuation tomorrow. I don't want to get into a big mission like the one I'm going to be going into and then have to shut down the game. So I believe tomorrow we'll be doing the palace infiltration. Alright, well, thanks for thanks for stopping in. I had fun with the game so far. It's been a while since I played it, so I'm relearning some stuff. Hope everyone has a good day. Take care of yourselves, and bye for now.